And we are back. Raiders franchise. In the last episode, we went ahead and we faced the Cardinals where we won 38-21. And then we simmed the Browns game where the curse is still hitting us. We always lose our first game. I don't know why. To a game we don't watch, to a game we sim. But we are 2-1. We're going to be going against the 1-2 49ers, which we are going to simulate, unfortunately. Well, or fortunately, depending on which way you look at it. We're going to hold on to Ezekiel Alford for one more week, mainly because some injuries. Genty just got injured. He is back for this game. However, it doesn't matter as we lose anyway, and there is a new injury. So we're without Antonio Johnson, Kalen Robinson, and Jason Biddle right now. And we have the Ravens, who, yes, they're only 1-3, but we are going to watch this game. It is a Sunday night game. This should be hopefully a good one. But we dropped to 2-2 already on the year after losing back-to-back games we simulated. We'll see if that affects us as another guy, Jackson Powers Johnson, goes down with an injury. I mean, we cannot catch a break with this injury bug right now. So we're gonna take a look at the team, see what they're looking like with all these injuries. It's gonna be Ben Galindo getting the start in place, the second year guy. Other than that, starting wise, very similar. Looking at the rest of the side, we have Donald Taft going to be getting the start in place of Jason Biddle, which we already knew. But for everyone else, they are healthy. They are good to go. Quickly going to check the box score of that 49ers game. We don't care about the 49ers personally, but they threw 255. That's all that matters. 12 for 21. Not great. Genty, 9 carries, 109 yards. And 2 touchdowns. Receiving, Besh led the way. Blocking, sacks allowed by Charles Grant. Defensively, 12 tackles for Dean, 10 for Royster. 3 tackles for loss for Kirkland. 2 sacks for Crosby. Kicking, 0 for 2. Both from 50 plus from Cardi. That could be a huge reason why we lost that game. That's 6 points right there. We lost by 7. So could have made a difference. We're going to keep a hold of Alford until we get these guys back. But here's negotiations. Kalen Robinson, Max Crosby, Wes Agnew, Kobe Dean, Carlos Santos, Darren Hall, Antonio Johnson, and AJ Cole, with Rashad Jackson and Jason Biddle being fifth-year guys. I know I mentioned it last time, but I really am interested in bringing Darren Hall back as well as Wes Agnew for their prices. And then obviously, if we can get Kalen Robinson back, that would be good. But I just don't see it from a financial side really being that plausible. But we have a good one here. Hopefully, going to be the Ravens hosting this one on. It was Sunday night, I want to say, maybe Monday night. Yes, Sunday night. They're going to be getting the ball first. Let's get it underway. It's going to be a touchback to start. Brian Kopp, or Brogan Kopp. Omar Jackson picks up the first down. 7 yards for Kyle Pearman. Now, they do have a running back of ours. 4 yards by Tutu Atwell. We're going to show this off right now. This is actually, I doubt he'll get much playing time because he is their running back 3. In fact, he didn't even make the team. It looks like they had a running back named Sergio Lowell, who was a former guy for us. Who we are probably, if he is a free agent, we're probably going to bring back once we trade away Alford. 11 yards for Bateman. 7 yards for Ewing. 4 yards to Jack McNeil. They're in the red zone. And it's going to be a handoff, and he has the edge. One man to beat. Out of bounds at the 3-yard line. Kyle Pearman.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
And they go handoff again, and he's going to go in untouched. So great opening drive by them. Matt Ewing with the score. Incomplete pass to start. Penalty on Odafe Owe. 6 yards for Genty's going to pick up the first down. 14 for Douglas. 4 yards. 2 yards. 3rd and 4 now. 11 yards to Bowers in the first. Injury on the play as well. 22 yards for Besh puts us at the 5 with a 1st and goal opportunity. Touchdown for Genty. Sorry, I was quickly I actually just uploaded as I'm recording this the other video, the one before this one. So making sure it was all good. 4-yard rush by Jackson. We should be good to go now. 3rd and 11. They had 23 to Broken Cope. Cop, I don't even know what his name is. 6 yards for Kyle Pearman. Incomplete. Ronnie Hickman knocks it away. 3rd and 4. Oh, 4th and 4. Never mind. And they punt for a touchback. 3-yard rush by Genty. We're in the second quarter now, by the way. Just started. 3rd and 1. Genty's able to pick it up on back-to-back-to-back carries. 9 yards to Brock Bowers. Genty with 3 yards. Incomplete pass. 3 yards for Jackson. 3rd and 7. Genty for free through the air, but not enough. And we're going to punt only a 36-yard punt. Fair caught at the 13. Pearman rushes for a 3. Then Lamar loses 3, so 3rd and 10. 7 yards to Jeff Cochran. Not enough. They're going to punt it. 74-yard punt. Pinned at the 6-yard line. 9-yard rush by Genty to start. 5 yards through the air to Genty. It's a first down. Mike Green with the sack. 4 yards to Brock Bowers. 3rd and 13. Not going to be enough. And 4th and 6. 51-yard punt. 1-yard return. We're going to go ahead with 2:47 left. Hop into slow-mo. Watch the rest of this half unfold. Tied at 7. Both teams all 3 timeouts. Ravens with the ball. 1st and 10 from their own 26. Will be a complete pass to the 30-yard line. 2nd and 6 now. Pick up a 4. Jackson completes. Some room to run. Gets up to about the 45-yard line. Due to Atwell, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. First down now at the 45. 44, excuse me. Jackson slings it out, complete up to the 43-ish yard line, 44. Porter on a tackle. Complete again up to about the 39-yard line. 2nd and 5 now at the 38. Every time I say the yard, jump off by a yard. It's crazy. 31-yard or 37. Oh my god. I meant 36, but I was wrong again. They go quarterback keeper and Jackson. He has the first down to the 27. Or even still yet to take a timeout. We're down to 40 seconds left. First down at the 27. They go handoff to Pearman. He's going to fight forward for maybe a yard. They're going to say a yard, yes. 2nd and 9 at the 26. Timeout Ravens, their first. As Jackson's looking again. Complete on the check down up to the 23. Timeout Ravens. Their second timeout. 3rd and 6 now at the 23. And down he goes. Max Crosby with the sack, and they're going to take the field goal. Jason Sanders, the kicker, 44-yarder is up and good. 10-7. Ravens lead. We do get ball to start second half, and we do have a potential drive here. We'll see what we're able to do with the time we have. 23 seconds, we're at the 25. All right. The computer wants us to try and get some yardage, some potential field goal. I mean, we have 2 timeouts. And we get hit as we throw. We had square wide open. Okay. 2nd and 10. And he's on the edge. Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Out of bounds was huge because we saved the timeout now, which means we can kind of do what we want.
Jackson's pass complete to number 16. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 31-yard line. Let's go. Jackson's pass incomplete in the end zone.
All right, and we're going to take the field goal.
Joshua Carty on for the field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
48-yarder is up and good. So we're going into the half tied at 10. Not off to the greatest start here. '49ers Seahawks little division game. And it's going to be the Seahawks, Jackson Smith and Jigba. 23-17, they win. Seahawks 4-1. They are having a really great start to their year. Panthers and Chargers 2-2-2 teams. What a run. 34-19. Panthers go to 3-2. Chargers drop to 2-3. Thank you, Panthers. Finally, Falcons and Chiefs. 2 more 2-2 teams. And it's going to be the Falcons. Barely gets in there. 34-28. They get the win. Rest of the league working for Denver. 14-11. They beat the Browns. All right. Lackluster games from both sides. I mean, Genti 9 for 80, the touchdown. He's having a great game, but outside of that, not much to really, be cheering about. Turned up to the 26 as Emma Harrington. All right, 1/2 down, 1/2 to go. Who will emerge victorious after being even at 10 after 1/2? It's probably not going to be us if we're going to go 3 not the first drive after getting 8 the first play. So stupid. We see him rush for 8 yards and we just decide not to give him the ball. They also go free and out, and Darian Porter's injured on the play, of course, because the injuries just don't stop. And then Gentile loses 2. 7 yards to Marco Fernandez. Incomplete pass. Woohoo! And it's going to be a punt for a touchback. 4 yards for Kyle Pearman. 13 yards to Pearman. Incomplete pass. 27 to Bateman. Haven't seen him at all this game. 7 yards for Kyle Pearman. 3 yards for you, and they get the first down. We're going to hop in slow-mo, watch the rest of their drive out. At the 26, we see a fullback, I'm guessing, and a running back in the backfield, as well as Lamar in shotgun. 2 yards there after a carry by Pearman. Took a big hit. Held on, though. 2nd and 8. Jackson with time, just going to check it down to the tight end. He's got the first down to the 15. First down now at the 15-yard line. We see it's a handoff to Jackson. He keeps it and down inside the 1. Went to dive for it, and Hickman bodies him. Darian Porter, by the way, back out there, so. And Pearman's blown up back at the 2-yard line. And Kobe Dean, first guy there to meet him. 2nd and goal now, back at the 2. They call his number again. He stood up at the 2 again. 3rd and goal. New running back out there. Watch for the read option. Nope, they give it to the running back, and he is in. Matt Ewing, that's his 2nd score of the game, I believe. So the Ravens lead 17, to 10. All right. 6 yards to Jack Besh, 8 yards for Genty, makes it a first, 9 for Genty, 4 yards for Douglas. Something happened in between quarters for a big play. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened because it was the final play of the quarter. First down to the 23 by Douglas, 10 yards there. We'll hop into slow-mo, watch this play out. Play action, and that's complete to Bowers. Nobody in front of him. He's going to be able to get into the end zone. 23-yard touchdown, and we're going to tie the game up. Extra points good by Cardi. Matt Ewing loses 2 yards. Kyle Pearman, excuse me, goes nowhere. 26 for 212. You've got to be kidding me. 5 yards to Matt Ewing through the air. Omar loses free. 3rd and 8. They don't get it, but 4th and 2 could be a go for it spot. They elect to go for the field goal. 55-yarder is good. So 2017 Ravens do lead. 11 yards to Brock Bowers to start, and he gets injured on that play. Of course he does. But he's back out there immediately after. 6 yards. Then 2 loss for Genty. 26 yards to Emmett Harrington. Doesn't get out there often, but when he does, he always seems to make an impact. 5 yards to Bowers. 18 yards to Genty through the air. We're down at the 5 with goal to go. 1st and goal from the 5. Genty gets a yard. And there is an injury to one of the Ravens D linemen. 2nd and goal now at the 4. We call his number again, and Genty's going to power his way in. With 5.5 to go, we're going to take the lead 24-20. Oh my goodness, I saw that penalty. I thought we missed the kick. Okay, so 24-20. 5.5 to go, 10 yards to Bateman to start. Ravens need a touchdown or to score multiple times. 4 yards for Pearman. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 6. 29 to Jake Bringstool. 5 yards to Pierman. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 5. 13 yards to Jeff Cochran. And there, 1st and goal. Less than 3 minutes to go. We're probably going to watch the rest of this game just play out in slow motion. And good run by Kyle Pierman. He's down to the 1, which will take us to the 2-minute warning. That's what would be best case scenario for them, is getting down to the 1, because that forces us to take our timeouts. Or not, because they just get in the next play. Didn't even think about that. I don't know why in my mind I was just like, they're not going to get it. First play, but sure enough. 27-24, Ravens lead. And getting in each other's way, are we for real? Returned up to the 23. Emma Harrington is not a returner. This is it. This is his final game as a return man. Alright, so if we want to win 77 yards, we could go to overtime with a field goal, but personally would prefer not to do that, as Brock Bowers is up to the 40-yard line for a first down already. Under 90 seconds to go. Raiders still have all 3 timeouts. Anything is on the table. And that's complete to Douglas, out of bounds at the 46 of enemy territory. First down. Minute 19. Bowers in motion. Double back. Check down complete to Harrington. Pick up a 4. And the backups are out there. We see both Harrington and Darren Hall. But Bowers is still out there. He's up to the 32-yard line. First down. And we take our first timeout. Minute 1 remaining. Alright, so 32 yards away. Jackson. Quick pass to Genty. He's able to get a decent pickup up to the 25. 2nd and 3. 50 seconds now. Jackson completes, threads the needle up to Genty. First down to the 18. We take our second timeout. Still got 1 remaining. 42 seconds. Jackson checks down to Genty. He breaks a tackle. He goes out of bounds at the 7-yard line. First and goal. 37 seconds left. Goal to go. And firing is complete to the new guy, Vondre. New tight end, baby. 31-27. Andre Walton, baby. Okay. 2nd and 10. It was just a throwaway, don't worry. 31 seconds. Ravens have all 3 timeouts. They gotta go 70 yards. Never mind, the clock just dipped for some reason. What a completion up to the 48-yard line of enemy territory. Timeout, 19 seconds left. Well, they're in Hail Mary range now, so worst comes to worst, they'll have a chance. They do need a touchdown, though. Field goal wouldn't do it. Lamar. Throwing. What a catch! Out of bounds at the 23. Cochran. That was amazing coverage by Porter, too. Oh my goodness. 23 yards, 14 seconds, 2 timeouts. They're down to the 1. They're down to the 1. Oh, Lamar's going to take it himself. Oh my goodness. Still have one timeout. Up to the 46. All right, here it is. Do or die.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
That pass is so short, and no one's even there. It goes untouched. Bitch, bro. 2-3. We have a losing record after 5 games. Oh my goodness. This isn't even Rashad Jackson's fault. 28 for 36, 286, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. He played amazing. Genty, 110 yards, 2 touchdowns. Bowers goes for 112 yards and a touchdown. Genty, 51 yards for the air. Why was he our second most in yards? Douglas, 42. Harrington, 30. Besh, 28. Andre Walton had a touchdown. Only 1 sack allowed by Charles Grant. 12 tackles for Porter. 2 tackles for Washington Crosby, Kirkland, and Culp. A sack for Crosby. Kicking was perfect. I don't know how we allowed that final drive of theirs to be so perfect. I seriously don't. But we're gonna drop to 2-3 on the season. Got a weekly recap to go over, and it's gonna be embarrassing watching this one. It was a great game. 34-31. Broncos and Browns. We obviously know how this one ends. Marvin Mims, he's gonna be able to somehow get in there. 14-11. We're last in our division, aren't? Well, no, we're tied with the Chargers. So we're all tied. Broncos are the only one who have the lead at 3-2. So I mean, we're still very well in it. Patriots undefeated. Lions looking to hand them their first loss, and it will happen as the Lions running back powers through there. It's going to be a 24-18 Lions win. All right. What's the move? Go to week 6. We have the Rams. I mean, if we can't win that game, then oh my days. But we're gonna be probably simming it and then watching the Chargers in the next episode. So we're finally healthy, which I mean, I do feel like means we can finally trade away. Which look at what the Buccaneers are offering. Who's their starting halfback? Bucky Irving. Well, they have a great guy as well. I don't think it's realistic to trade him there. No, 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 no. The Cardinals for sure. I think this is me being realistic. I think a fourth, and we'll do our middle 6. So Ezekiel Alford in a 6 for a fourth round is what I personally think would be realistic. So we make that trade. which now opens up a roster spot. And if he is a free agent, we know who we're going to be signing. Could bring in Jerome Ford. I don't see him. I don't see Sergio Lowell. Sure enough, he's just not here. You know what? Maybe he's injured on the Ravens. No. Okay. I don't know where he went then. I really wanted to bring him back, but I mean, I don't see him. It should be right around where he is. He's not 28. Yeah, he's not there. All right. Well, we're going to bring back Jerome Ford then. I don't know what happened to Sergio. Oh, but he's not there. Unfortunate. But that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did. In the next episode, we are going to be um some the Rams game and then watching the Chargers. Is 34 taken? It is. All right. 31 it is then. All right. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.